Don't forget to subscribe to Like You on your favorite podcast app so you never miss an episode. While you're at it, you can leave a 5-star review to help other listeners find us. I also want to thank our supporters on Patreon who help make each episode possible. You can also be a part of helping us produce new episodes by making a small monthly donation at patreon.com/likeyoupodcast. And now, let's start the show.
Hi Nova, my name is Mercy and I love your podcast and I like the songs and my favorite one is Ice Cream Cone.
Hello, I'm Noah, and this is Like You, a mindfulness podcast for kids. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you, Mercy, for sending that voice message. I'm happy to hear that you like the songs, because writing new songs is one of my favorite parts of making this podcast. In fact, there's a new song later in this episode. Today, we'll use our imagination to create a calm, quiet world around us. Then we'll place all our difficult thoughts and feelings on a train and let it pass us by. So, listeners of all ages, find a place to listen where you feel comfortable and safe. As I ask questions and invite you to say affirmations, you're welcome to speak out loud, or as always, you can just think your responses quietly in your mind. Today, we're really going to use our imaginations. I'm going to start by asking you to visualize a calm and quiet place, and we'll continue to imagine being in that place through the whole podcast as we breathe and talk about feelings and say affirmations and listen to music. But before we dive into the calm of our imaginations, let's all say, I like me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I like me. I like you too. Thank you for choosing to share this time with me. Okay, now it's time to engage your imagination. Make yourself comfortable. Close your eyes if that helps you imagine things more clearly. Picture yourself sitting on a grassy hill. You feel the soft grass beneath you. It is a beautiful day. The sky is blue, the sun is shining, and it is exactly your favorite temperature. Not too hot and not too cold. Just right. In the grass all around you, you notice lots of little wildflowers are growing. You can decide what color the flowers are in your own imagination. Now, take a deep breath in through your nose and imagine that you can smell the flowers. Now blow your breath out and imagine you are the wind. Watch the grass and the flowers sway in the breeze that you create. Now take another deep breath in through your nose, smelling the flowers. And once again, blow your breath like the wind and watch the grass moving in the breeze. In the distance, you see some trees gently swaying in the breeze as well. Imagine you can see the trees as they sway slowly back and forth, back and forth. Now you try swaying along with them. Gently rock side to side, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now match your breath to the swaying. Breathe in and out, in and out, back and forth, back and forth. Keep swaying and breathing slowly for a few more seconds. Great job. How are you feeling now? Does this beautiful, breezy day help you feel calm and relaxed? It's nice to have a little quiet, relaxing time every once in a while. But of course, life is not always calm and quiet, is it? Some days are sunny and calm and beautiful, like the one we're imagining now. Other days are dull and gray and stormy. No day feels the same. And no day lasts forever, does it? Every day has a sunrise and a sunset and a nighttime. And then a new day begins. Sunrise, sunset, twinkling stars. Sunrise, sunset, twinkling stars. Some of those days you will feel happy and content and bursting with love for yourself, for others, and for the world. But not every day will be like that. Other days you will feel upset, frustrated, sad, or angry. But the bad days won't last forever. The sun will set, the stars will twinkle, the sun will rise, and a new day will begin. A new day is full of infinite possibility, and you can make choices about how you want to approach each day. Now bring your mind back to the calm and quiet grassy hill you've been imagining. The sun is shining, the weather is perfect. You smell the flowers, and you feel calm and happy. Now, imagine looking in the distance, even farther away than those distant swaying trees. Imagine you see a train track, and then you notice a train on those tracks. It's a long train. You can't even see where it ends quite yet. Now, I want you to imagine that train is filled with all of your difficult thoughts and feelings. The train is carrying your worries, your fears, your sad thoughts, your loneliness, your anger. It's carrying those thoughts when you feel like you're not big enough, or not smart enough, or not cool enough. All those thoughts you don't want to think. Maybe thoughts you're embarrassed to tell anyone about. Now watch the train moving along that track, far away in the distance. Take another deep breath, smell the flowers, and watch the train. You know that the train is far away from you, and you know that the train will eventually pass. And you know that you don't have to ride on that train. So just watch it pass you by in the distance. And remind yourself that you can choose to let the train pass. Now bring your mind back to that quiet and calm world that you've imagined. The soft green grass, the fragrant flowers, the gentle breeze, the shining sun, the perfect weather. You can choose to focus on all these lovely little details instead of that distant train. Now take another deep breath through your nose, imagining the smell of the flowers, and then blow your breath out like the wind. Then take another deep breath in and out. Now, imagine looking back at the train in the distance. And now you notice that you can see the end of the train. Now you watch the train as it passes by, carrying all of those difficult thoughts and feelings. And you watch it as it disappears into the distance until you can't see it anymore. The train is gone, and you're still here, enjoying this lovely day you've imagined. And soon this day will pass too. The sun will set, the stars will twinkle, and the sun will rise again. And who knows what tomorrow will bring? It could be a good day, or it could be a bad day. But whatever it brings, I know that you can handle it. Now it's time for affirmations. Affirmations are words you can say about yourself to remind yourself how wonderful you are. You can say them out loud or inside your head. I'll say each affirmation twice, so you can listen the first time and then say it together with me the second time. Every day is a fresh start. Every day is a fresh start. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. All of my problems have solutions. All of my problems have solutions. I can get through anything. I can get through anything. My challenges help me grow. My challenges help me grow. I am in control of my feelings. I am in control of my feelings. I get better every single day. I get better every single day. Good things are coming my way. Good things are coming my way. Now let's smile and take a few slow, deep breaths as we wind down our time together. If any of those affirmations stood out to you, feel free to write them down or just store them safely in your mind to say whenever you need it. If you have an affirmation that is special to you, I would love to hear it. You can even send a recording of an affirmation for me to play on the show. Have a grown-up check our website or our show notes for more information. Now, as promised, I have a new song to share with you. As you listen, you can imagine you're still sitting on that grassy hill, gently swaying with the breeze. Every thought has to pass, let it pass, let it pass, let it pass, let it pass. Every feeling has to pass, let it pass, let it pass, let it pass, let it pass. Some days the sun ain't bright, but every sun must set. Stars twinkle through the night. It's not tomorrow yet, but when the morning's here, a brand new sun will rise. Its light is bright and clear. It twinkles in your eyes. Every thought has to pass, let it pass, let it pass, let it pass, let it pass. Every feeling has to pass, let it pass, let it pass, let it pass, let it pass. Some days are dull and gray, with rain clouds in the sky. You might get wet today, tomorrow could be dry. So breathe in through your nose and blow the clouds away, 'cause you already know some affirmations you could say. Every thought has to pass, let it pass, let it pass, let it pass, let it pass. Every feeling has to pass, let it pass, let it pass, let it pass, let it pass. Thank you once again for spending some time imagining with me today. Remember, every thought and every feeling will eventually pass like a train in the distance. I can't wait to spend some time together again soon. Until then, I like you, I'm proud of you, and I'm glad we are friends. Have a happy and peaceful day. Like You is a production of Perpetual Motion. It is made possible by our supporters on Patreon. Become a supporter by visiting patreon.com/likeyoupodcast. Like You is written and hosted by me, Noah Glenn. I also composed and performed the Like You theme music and other music that appeared in the episode. Our podcast cover art was illustrated by Maya Sane, and our episode art is created by Lindsay Glenn. If you've enjoyed the podcast, I hope you'll tell your friends and leave us a 5-star review wherever you listen to podcasts. Grown-ups can find more information about Like You by visiting our website at likeyoupodcast.com. Thanks for listening.